John Trowbridge (1843–18 February 1923) was an American physicist, noted for his research into electricity and magnetism, and for his innovations in scientific education. Early life. Born into a long-established New England family, John Trowbridge could trace his roots in Massachusetts and Connecticut back to the early 17th century. His father, John Howe Trowbridge, was a graduate of Harvard Medical School, but did not pursue a professional career, having inherited a sufficient fortune to finance a life of ease. Evidently this state of affairs did not last, however, and the younger Trowbridge would later recount that he was obliged to support himself in youth by monetizing his talents as a painter. Also an accomplished pianist and writer, a career in arts and letters seemingly beckoned, but pragmatic considerations led him ultimately to pursuit of the sciences. Academic career. Trowbridge studied physics at the Lawrence Scientific School of Harvard University, graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in 1865. Thereafter, he taught maths at Harvard 1866–69 and physics at MIT 1870, before his appointment as assistant professor in physics at Harvard in 1870. He was awarded a doctorate in 1873, under the supervision of Joseph Lovering. An innovator in scientific education, Trowbridge stressed the importance of a close link between teaching and experimental research. He is widely credited with bringing about a sea change in attitudes towards the teaching of physics at Harvard, and played a major role in establishing the Jefferson Physical Laboratory 1884, albeit Joseph Lovering was to be its first director. In 1888, however, Trowbridge not only succeeded Lovering in this directorship, but also was appointed Rumford Professor of Physics in succession to Oliver Wolcott Gibbs. He was a member of the National Academy of Sciences from 1878, and served for a time as vice president of the American Association for the Advancement of Science. Despite heavy teaching and administrative responsibilities, Trowbridge nevertheless published prolifically on his main research topics of electricity and magnetism, including works on the analysis of solar spectra and on the generation of Röntgen radiation, X-rays. Topic: Personal and later life. Trowbridge married Mary Louise Gray née Thayer in 1875, and although the couple had no children together, he was much loved by his step-daughter Alice. After his wife's death in 1907, and his own retirement in 1910, he devoted himself to the care of his rose garden and to the study of the scientific works of Benjamin Franklin. He died on 18 February 1923, at his home in Cambridge, Massachusetts. External links. John Trowbridge at the Mathematics Genealogy Project. National Academy of Sciences Biographical Memoir. Harvard University Department of Physics, Early History of the Department. Cambridge Tribune, Volume 45, 24 February 1923, Professor J. Trowbridge obituary. Birkhoff, G. 1989, In a Century of Mathematics in America, Part 2, ed. Peter Duran, American Mathematical Society, Providence. Moyer, A. 1983, American Physics in Transition, A History of Conceptual Change in the Late 19th Century, Tomish Publishers, Los Angeles.